Welcome to Testpassport.com. In this video, I will share you real questions and answers for IT exams. 1. Which two statements are correct about using LLDP on Juno's devices? Choose 2. A. LLDP operates on Layer 2 and Layer 3 interfaces. B. LLDP can interoperate with the Cisco Discovery Protocol CDP. C. LLDP is enabled on all devices by default. D. LLDP operates on Layer 2 interfaces. Answer: A, C. 2. You have certainly implemented the configuration shown in the exhibit. After committing these changes, the community devices connected to AS1 are not able to communicate with the appropriate community devices connected to AS2. What must be done to allow these community devices to communicate? A. You must configure an isolation VLAN ID under the PVLAN 200 on the AS2. B. Switch You must configure the GE0/010 interface on AS1 as the VPLAN on both switches. C. You must configure an isolation VLAN ID under the VLAN 200 on both switches. D. You must configure the GE0/012 interface on both switches as PVLAN trunks. Answer: D. 3. Which two statements is true regarding the next hop attribute? Choose 2. A. It is not changed when sent across EBGP sessions. B. It is changed to self for IBGP routes learned from EBGP. C. It is not changed for IBGP routes learned from EBGP. D. It is changed by default when sent across EBGP sessions. Answer: C, D. 4. Your enterprise network is providing Layer 2 connectivity between remote sites using Q-in-Q tunneling. A customer wants to ensure their connection through your network is also participating in their spanning-free topology. In this scenario, which solution must be used? A. You must configure the Q-in-Q tunnel to use L2PT to tunnel STP packets. B. You must configure the same isolation ID on both sides of the tunnel. C. You must configure spanning tree on the interfaces connected to the customer's sites. D. You must configure spanning tree to tunnel packets. Answer: A. 5. You want to deploy MSTP with multiple regions. Each region should have a unique route bridge to accommodate a set of VLANs. Which 3 configuration elements must watch on switches participating in this deployment scenario? Choose 3. A. MSTI LOVLAN mapping. B. Revision level. C. CST BPDU parameters. D. Configuration name. E. Bridge priority. Answer: A, B, D. 6. You are attempting to configure BGP peering to a new service provider. The BGP peering state is stuck in the active state. What are 2 reasons for this happening? Choose 2. A. The local autonomous system number is not configure. B. The origin ID is not configure. C. The peer IP address is incorrect. D. The peer autonomous number is incorrect. Answer: C. 7. You manage your company enterprise's network using X-series switches. Your company wants to use Q-in-Q tunneling to connect remote customer sites together. Which statement is correct about the scenario? A. You must enable L2P to tunnel Layer 2 protocol traffic. B. the outside layer 2 frame is popped by the penultimate switch. C. Customer traffic is tunneled through the network using the C VLAN ID D. The default Ethernet value is hexadecimal 9100. Answer A. 8. Which two statements about VSTP on X-series switches are correct? Choose 2. A. All VLANS beyond the first 64 will not be supported by VSTP. B. VSTP automatically assigns each LAN to one spanning tree instances. C. VSTP must be used to intemperate with MVRP. D. VSTP must be used to intemperate with PVST+. Answer B, D. 9. Which statement is correct regarding the isolated ports? A. Isolated ports are trunk ports that have layer 2 connectivity with all other ports. B. Isolated port are access ports that only have layer 2 connectivity with other isolated port. C. Isolated port are access port that only have layer 2 connectivity with promiscuous ports. D. Isolated port are trunk ports that have layer 2 connectivity with all community ports. Answer C. 10. A packet enters the router and is subject to ingress processing. In which order is the packet processed? A. Polycar greater than B. A. Classifier greater than multifield classifier greater than forwarding policy. B. Multifield classifier greater than B. A. Classifier greater than polycar greater than forwarding policy. C. B. A. Classifier greater than multifield classifier greater than polycar greater than forwarding policy. D. Forwarding policy greater than B. A. Classifier greater than multifield classifier greater than polycar. Answer C.